Welcome to day 13. Day 13, we are going to connect with a friend. 31 days to our new beginning, and we're going to talk about the importance of friendship and you connecting with friends. Here's our motivational quote for today by C.S. Lewis. Friendship is born at the moment when one person says to another, "Wait, you too? I thought I was the only one." I love this quote because it really speaks to a very significant idea around us feeling isolated at many times in our lives. I think if you ever feel isolated, you have done yourself a disservice. You have put yourself into a box away from community and environment, because I can tell you, you're not the only one. I don't care what it is you're going through. It can be relationship, career, entrepreneurship, it can be finances, it can be your health. It's important to connect with people around you so that you understand and are empowered by the idea that this problem has not sought you out individually. This is a challenge that most people, if not all, go through in life. And it's an advantage to you to know that, but also to be able to get the encouragement and advice from people who have successfully traversed this terrain. Again, our motivational quote comes from C.S. Lewis. Friendship is born at the moment when one person says to another, "Wait, you too? I thought I was the only one." So again, guys, today we have an activity sheet where we're going to talk about connecting with a friend. On your worksheet, you're going to be able to list your friend's name. Your mission today is to reconnect with that friend and have a meaningful conversation. This can be someone you just saw yesterday, or it can be someone you haven't seen in years. But we want to reconnect. And here's what a daily practice looks like. Number one, we're going to identify that friend. Think of a friend or acquaintance that you haven't interacted with recently. That could be an old friend, former colleague, someone that you maybe have lost touch with. You want to reach out to them. Today, we have so many different ways to reach out. The method that we're going to talk about today is through phone. We want to actually talk to the person, or we want to be able to have a face-to-face conversation. That means FaceTime, Google Duo, and whatever device you have. Lunch is even better. Face-to-face is even better. So let's start off by sending a warm message. This is our reach out. Let's start off by sending a warm message to them and give them a call to just reestablish the relationship. Okay. If it's someone you haven't seen in years, is it a chance that they're going to go out to lunch with you this week? Possibly. But let's start off with a warm phone call so that we can warm them up to the idea. So you can start off by saying, hey, my name is X, and I've been reminiscing about our past conversations. I would love to catch up. I'd love to catch up sometime. Next, let's plan the conversation. If they do respond positively, and let's cross our fingers and be optimistic, suggest a suitable date and time to meet and a form of communication. Let's say, for example, they're out of state and lunch is off the table. Let's just concentrate on having a phone conversation or even a FaceTime or Zoom type conversation. Next, listen attentively. This goes back to what we talked about in coursework 9, day 9. We're talking about active listening. Let's practice active listening. That tells me if someone's active listening, that they're showing interest in what I'm saying. What I'm saying matters to them. You can ask open-ended questions, because open-ended questions speak to a longer conversation. Let's be less direct. Let's be open-ended, because we want to spend a lot of time with this person. Share and reflect. Share your experiences and your thoughts as well as active listening, and then reflect on the memories that you shared and the experiences that you've had together. Maybe you guys were great friends in college. You were great colleagues at your first job. You were maybe even grade school or middle school, friends. Let's talk about remember when, and these sorts of things that can really bring up good energy and good memories for the both of you. Now, there are top 5 reasons why human connection is beneficial for high performers like yourself and for achievement. There are five reasons. Number one, networking. Networking lends itself to opportunities. By building and maintaining a diverse network of friends and acquaintances, you can open the doors to new opportunities, new collaborations, and valuable insights that can enhance your career or your personal goals. The more people you know, the more people you know. Okay? Mentally emotional support. This goes with what I was saying earlier. Human connection provides a support system innately. So friends can offer emotional support during your challenging times and vice versa. Can help reduce stress and helping you maintain focus on your goals. Again, if you're an entrepreneur, for example, and you are with a friend who's also an entrepreneur, you guys can share insights on challenges for your businesses. Not only share those insights, but also the solutions to some of the challenges that have crept up in your businesses. You can take that information and apply it. Okay. This information is priceless because otherwise, the only other way you would learn this is by trial and error. So, find yourself a friend, be open, active listening, and also reflect. Different perspectives. Interacting with a variety of people exposes you to different perspectives and ideas in life. This can stimulate creativity and innovative thinking, crucial for problem solving and achieving success. Uh, This is probably one of the greatest soft skill sets that people can have, being open to different perspectives. One of the things that I see, particularly in our political environment these days, is people are not open to different perspectives. And it's a limiting, a crippling disease, if you will. When you're open to different perspectives, you're showing respect to that other person, to their culture, to their life experiences. And you're also showing a level of deference and understanding that perhaps, just perhaps, the experiences that this person has had could aid me in my life and vice versa. If it's true, you're here to benefit others, then why not be open to different perspectives? Accountability is next. Sharing your goals and aspirations with friends can create a sense of accountability. Knowing that someone is aware of your objectives can motivate you to work diligently toward them. It's a difference between if you go on your lifestyle change or your diet, you don't tell anyone, then you're really not accountable except for to yourself. So if, you head downstairs at midnight to get the cake, or if you fall back into some of your old habits, there's really no one there to keep you accountable. One of the ways to keep yourself accountable is to share your goals and your desires with a close friend. And when you do that, perhaps periodically that friend can check in on you and say, hey, how's it going with your weight loss? How has your dieting been going? Even better, if you found an accountability partner, someone who has already traversed this terrain, i.e. someone who has already been on a weight loss journey, someone who's already lost weight, you make friends with that person already knows the challenges that are ahead for you. So that person, having already achieved what you're trying to achieve, can help you to achieve as well. But they're going to hold you accountable. Okay, they can ask specific questions, but also they can give specific levels of encouragement. Lastly, a balancing life. Meaningful connections remind high performers that life is not just about achieving goals. Life is not just about achieving goals, it's also about enjoying the journey. Friendships provide balance, they prevent burnout, and they ensure a fulfilling life. It's so wonderful to really have a true friend in this lifetime. The journey is a great one, but it's so much better spent with someone who you care about, whether you consider, that to be your life partner or whether it's just a platonic friend. Either way, you're able to share the wonders of life with someone who you really care about, get their perspective, and, you can laugh at their jokes, they can laugh at yours. The moment's always enhanced by sharing it with someone that you care about. Or at least that's been my experience. So why don't we do this today? Let's embark on the idea of connecting with a friend. You do have a worksheet. It's going to walk you through everything you need to know in order to contact that friend. And it's also going to give you those 5 reasons I just stated for connecting and the benefits of connecting with, a friend in terms of your achievement. So let's launch out today on day 13, and let's make sure we connect with the friend. You do that, and I'll talk to you tomorrow, day 14.